my channel today. So today's video, we're gonna be doing my July favorites. I can't believe we're already going into August. Oh my God, but hey, that means it's almost time for the fall and I am so ready for fall makeup. I'm so excited for fall makeup. I'm even like kind of dark right now. I did like a dark eye and a dark lip. I don't know, I'm like branching out a bit. But before we get into my monthly favorites, if you are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Madison. Feel free to subscribe right here. That way you get notified for future videos. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on into my July favorites. Okay, so for my first favorite this month are these sheet masks from Biobelle. As you guys know, I've been really into sheet masks lately, and I've really been enjoying these ones. They are so cute with the packaging. Oh my goodness, I love it. And also, I am collaborating with them in this video, and I am just loving their face mask right now, you guys. They are amazing. It's got this special like tensile technology in it that's really gonna make the antioxidant go in faster and deeper into the skin, which is awesome. And I always love using a sheet mask before I have to like go to an event or something just to really help my skin. Also, a big thing that I've been doing is I've been using them in the morning. So when I wake up, I have my cup of coffee, I put on my sheet mask, and I just do emails in the morning just so I can really revitalize my skin, because I am wearing so much makeup when I'm filming and everything, because I film like every day. So that's why I really love sheet masks and I'm really enjoying them, and I definitely recommend Biobelle, you guys. What I really love is this little kit right here. This is the My Diary of Beauty Secrets, and you get a total of 6 sheet masks in here. These also are free of GMOs, parabens, and gluten, which is amazing. So it's gonna be really good for sensitive skin, and we all know I have very, very sensitive skin. So I've been absolutely loving these. So it comes with a total of 6 sheet masks right here. So you just open up your little book and you can get all different kinds. They're gonna hydrate, they're gonna brighten the skin. It also is great for anti-aging, and then also they will minimize your pores as well. And what's even better about these, you guys, is you can totally get them at ULTA. So highly recommend go checking them out. I will also have them linked down below to ULTA as well, so you guys can go check them out there. I highly, highly recommend them. I'm loving them. All right, so next up in my beauty favorites this month are some Marc Jacobs blushes. So these were actually just kind of raved about a little bit ago, and I've been waiting for these to go on sale on Sephora, you guys. I was on the mailing list. I was like, I gotta get these. I'm so excited. So I picked up 2 of them, and I actually just ordered another one because I'm so in love with them, you guys. So the 2 that I have is Flesh and Fantasy, and I also have Kink and Kisses. And I have to say, Kink and Kisses is one of my favorites just because it's just so stunning. Oh my goodness, the only bad thing about these is that they have a cute little design, but once you start putting your brush in there, it just swirls it all together and it messes it up, which makes it so sad because you don't want to ruin the prettiness. But the formulation of these are amazing. They go on so beautifully to the skin. Like, it literally looks like your skin, and it leaves a really pretty sheen to it. And it's just so stunning. Like, I just cannot rave about these enough. I've been using them non-stop. So yeah, I highly recommend them. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them real quick. So this is Kink and Kisses. Kink and Kisses is just a really gorgeous pinky blush that is so subtle on the skin. It's absolutely gorgeous. This formula is just like perfection. And then the other shade here that I have is called Flesh and Fantasy. And this one is more on the neutral side. I don't recommend this one if you are darker skin because it's not gonna show up as well, and you're gonna see why. It's very, very light. I really like this for, like, you know, those really simple makeup days, or even if you're wearing like a very bold eye look and you want your cheeks to be a little bit more toned down, this is another great route to go. But it's just a really gorgeous kind of light, blushy nude color. Do you see that? Oh, you can just see the sheen in them. They are just so stunning. Highly recommend them, you guys. The formulation, everything, they just feel like silk. Oh, love them. All right, so next up I want to talk about a brush that I have been loving. Like, this has just made my makeup game go like through the roof kind of thing. So this is the IT Cosmetics Air Brush. I actually went and got this at ULTA because I was like, I really need just a really fluffy brush just to really like blow out the eye looks, you know, for transition shades and like just to really help blend. And I saw this one, I was like, oh my God, this one is perfect. Just look at it. You can just see it's so soft. It just blends out eyeshadows perfectly. I highly recommend this one. Again, I got it at ULTA. I don't think it was too expensive, but it's definitely worth the investment. It's amazing. All right, so next up I have 2 eyebrow products, and these are from Benefit Cosmetics. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Biobelle was kind enough to send me like a few PR packages with their brow products, and I have been loving the Goof Brow. I have the shade 2 right here. I have been absolutely loving this, and they recently just sent me another one, and they sent me the whole new brow collection, and I've been dying to try out the skinny one, and I'm obsessed. Like, I have been loving these. So I have shade 2 in both of them. So what I've been doing is I've been taking the Goof Brow, and as you can see, it's a thicker pencil right there. So this is perfect for the outer corner of the brow, and it just makes filling in so much quicker. Like, this honestly is so creamy. It's amazing. I love it. So I just fill in the outer portion of my brows with this, and then on the, oh no, almost smashed it. And then on the inner corner of my eyes, I take the skinnier one and I just do light little strokes in the inner corner just to make it look a little bit more natural and not to have so much product in the inner corner of the brow. So I've been really loving using both of these. And then also I set it with their brow set too. I'm loving these shades. I think this shade is perfect for me when I'm like really blonde, but I notice like when my roots start coming in really dark, I have been going a shade darker, and I've actually really been enjoying that as well. But these right now are my holy grail brow products. Like, these just make it so easy and quick to do my brows. It used to take me forever, but now doing both of these ones, I'm just like boom, 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 I'm done. All right, so next up I have a concealer here that I have been, I've been using this every single day. This has been amazing. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and it's for contouring and stuff, but I don't really contour. I just throw a little bit down here, throw a little bit right there, down the nose, right, okay, well maybe a little bit. I highlight the face, okay? So I have been loving this. The shade that I have is in shade light, and I like this one because it's got a little bit of a pinker undertone to it, which I used to not really like, but it's actually creating a really brightening effect underneath my eyes that it just, I don't know, it just really brightens up my whole face. And this is just an amazing formula. It's so full coverage, but lightweight, blends out beautifully, doesn't sink into any fine lines, and it doesn't accentuate any pores either. It just is perfect. Like, I've been obsessed with this. So this is what the applicator looks like. It's like huge. It reminds me a lot of their Rainforest of the Sea concealer, which I wasn't that big of a fan of, to be honest. This is amazing though. Like, they did a good job on this concealer because this is absolutely amazing, and I have been using it every single day. I just know I'm gonna get lipstick on my teeth. That's gonna suck when that happens. All right, so next up here, I have actually a drugstore product, which is crazy. I never talk about drugstore here on my channel, but I bought this a little bit ago, and this is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I actually saw Casey Holmes talking about this and how much she really enjoyed it. So I was like, I'm like struggling so bad with my wing liner. So I went and got this because I was like, you know what, this might be a lot easier to apply it with. And I've been obsessed with it. It dries down to a matte finish. It seriously glides on. It's a liquid gel eyeliner, so it's got like a very fine brush right there, which is really easy to apply with. It's super black. It glides on gorgeously, and it just stays on. Like, this thing stays on. So I have really been enjoying this liquid liner. I highly recommend it. It's from NYX Cosmetics. Honestly, NYX is just like blowing me away with their stuff. Like, they have some really good products for really inexpensive prices. So highly recommend this. All right, so next up I have a lip product. Of course, when do I not have a lip product in here? And this is the new Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This formula is amazing. I'm obsessed with it, you guys. It goes on like, it's like a moussey texture, and it doesn't make your lips feel crusty. It doesn't make them feel super dry. I just really have been enjoying this formula. The shade that I've been loving is the shade Slay, and it's just stunning. It's such a pretty mauve shade. It's like a perfect shade for everyday wear, and you can easily reapply throughout the day too and it not get too crusty as well. So I really love that, and it's just really nice, thin, and lightweight on the lips. It feels comfortable. Even my sister has been obsessed with hers too, and plus the smell is amazing on these. Oh, I love it. Okay, so next up here, I was actually going to be doing a review on it, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a review on it. But I recently went to an Hourglass event in LA, and they gave me their new Vanish Stick, and I've been loving this, like loving it. Okay, so when I first applied it and I watched my videos that I filmed with it over, I was like, oh my God, I really love the way that this foundation looks on camera. Like, I'm wearing it right now and I just love the way that it looks on camera. It looks really flawless, and even in person, I love the way that it looks. It works really well for like combination skin. I do notice that it does cling to dry patches because I did just go get a peel. Like, I got a mild peel. So my skin is a little bit like dry in places right now. So it does cling to those. So if you are very dry and you have those dry patches, stay away from it. I think this would be really good for combination and oily skin. And it's just amazing. The shade that I have is Linen. That was one thing that we had like a problem kind of matching me. I was between, I can't remember what the other shade was, but I was between Linen and another shade. And this one has more of a yellow tone to it, which I'm kind of like, I don't know if it's like the perfect shade for me. It definitely has a little bit too much yellow, but it does cancel out my redness, which works. But I tend to go for a neutral undertone. And first off, the product itself is designed so cool. It's like a triangle. So this would actually be really easy to like contour with if you ever want to do cream contouring. But it's just amazing. It just like melts on the skin. I actually like applying this with a beauty blender just to make it a little bit more sheer, but you can use the brush that came with it. It's honestly just like a rounded kabuki brush, so if you have that from Sigma, that would work too. But I really have been enjoying it with a beauty blender. I also don't really have to set it either. Like, it really maintains my oils. It honestly kind of reminds me of their Immaculate foundation, but in a stick form. And it also doesn't break up on you when you're trying to put on bronzer or you're trying to put on like concealer. That's the bad thing about the Immaculate foundation, is that would totally break up on you if you started like putting on a bronzer, but this doesn't, and I've just been obsessed with this. So if you guys have a skin type like mine, I think you would really enjoy this. Also, I haven't noticed it breaking me out at all either, which Hourglass foundations tend not to break me out. Like, the Immaculate one is amazing on my skin because it never breaks me out. If I'm going through a really bad breakout period, I always go to that foundation for a while and it just like clears me up for some reason. So I really, really love this foundation. I highly recommend it, especially if you have a skin type like mine, which is like oily to combination. All right, so the last product that I want to talk about is the Marc Jacobs highlighter in Spotlight. So this has been shown everywhere right now, and it actually has been out for quite some time. So I actually saw this on Bella Thorne's Snapchat, and whenever she used it, I was like, God, it looks so pretty. Just looks stunning on the skin, and I've been dying to get my hands on it, and I don't know why. I could have totally ordered this online, but I just never did. I don't know. Every single time I went to a Sephora store, it was always sold out. Well, the last time I went to a Sephora store, this was the last one left. So I quickly purchased it, and I have been loving it. It's perfect for those days where you just want to look natural but glowy, and it's just stunning. It also totally looks like a deodorant, by the way. Like, you could totally go, yeah. It's a really gorgeous kind of light cream highlight that looks like it has like a gold iridescence to it. Do you see that? Just look at how that glows on the skin. It's so pretty, and it just brings a really pretty radiance to the skin. So I really have been enjoying this. I highly recommend it. It is kind of pricey, but it reminds me a lot of the Pat McGrath like skin fetishes. So if you weren't able to get those, because I believe those are all sold out now, definitely go get your hands on this. It reminds me a ton of those little balm sticks that they have. All right, so that is the end of my July favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out Biobelle face masks. I highly recommend them, you guys. I will have them linked down below. They make your skin feel so refreshed and just like really nourished. Highly recommend them. So if you guys enjoyed this favorites video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! It has this like special tencel, I think that's how you say it, tencel or tenkle? I think it's tencel. I'm wearing stuff on my teeth this whole time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. But these right now are my holy grail and this is like an amazing formula. Like, I can't even, it's just been